Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we are unpacking exactly how ServiceNow's integrated risk management, or IRM for short, is completely revolutionizing how businesses handle operations and security. We're going to move way past those familiar pain points of manual audits and scattered data, and we'll look at how this platform acts as the ultimate tool for turning absolute operational chaos into confident, actionable clarity. Okay, let's dive right into this. Here is our roadmap for demystifying this entire interconnected risk management ecosystem. First, from chaos to clarity. 2, 5 questions IRM answers. 3, the end-to-end lifecycle. 4, we'll look at a real-world payroll vendor scenario. And finally, your connected business ecosystem. So, starting off with Section 1, from chaos to clarity, escaping the spreadsheet maze. Now, we all know the sheer exhaustion of trying to manage compliance manually, right? I mean, just look at the stark contrast here. On the left, you have the old way, scattered spreadsheets totally prone to human error, which makes audit prep this monumental, anxiety-inducing task. But then on the right, you have the IRM reality. You're getting structured workflows, crystal clear ownership, and records that are audit-ready literally at a moment's notice. It completely replaces that manual tracking anxiety with the relief of a structured, automated platform. In fact, one of my absolute favorite concepts in this framework is the idea of zero spreadsheet dependency. By using ServiceNow as your single system of record, you drastically reduce all that manual tracking. It is, without a doubt, the ultimate business goal for anyone who feels bogged down by endless rows and columns. Moving on to Section 2, 5 questions IRM answers, and the simple mental model. You know, risk management can sound like a highly complex, intimidating topic, but we can actually boil it down into an incredibly simple mental model. Now, what's really interesting about this is how perfectly everyday, plain English business concerns map right to IRM's core modules. First, you ask, what can go wrong? Well, that's risk. What rule applies? That's compliance. What protects us? Control. How do we prove it works? That's your evidence. And finally, what do we fix when it fails? That triggers an issue and remediation workflow. It's like a giant puzzle, and every piece just clicks into place. And when you consistently answer those 5 questions, you get the ultimate outcome of IRM, as this quote beautifully summarizes. Leadership can see what can go wrong, what controls protect the business, what evidence proves compliance, and what issues need fixing. It gives executives a clear, undeniable picture of their operational reality, all in one centralized place. Honestly, it takes all the guesswork out of the equation. Okay, let's jump to Section 3, the end-to-end lifecycle, or how the engine works. So how do we actually get to that level of clarity? Let's look under the hood at the lifecycle machinery. This journey happens in 9 continuous, rapid-fire steps. We start by identifying the asset and assessing the requirement. Next, we score the likelihood and impact, respond to it, and assign accountable owners. From there, we collect our evidence. If there's a gap, we remediate by opening an issue. And finally, we continuously monitor the indicators and report the exact posture back to leadership. It is a completely seamless, closed-loop system. But of course, this lifecycle doesn't just magically run itself, right? It needs people. And IRM automatically routes these tasks to specific accountable owners. Your risk manager owns the risk register and scoring. Your control owner operates the controls and uploads the evidence. The vendor manager handles the third-party assessments. And executive leadership, they review the dashboards to make really informed funding and strategy decisions. Everyone knows exactly what they're on the hook for. All right, Section 4, real world, payroll vendor averting a crisis. Let's slow the pace down for a minute and walk methodically through a highly relatable real-world scenario. Let's say your company uses a third-party payroll vendor and they handle highly sensitive employee data. We're talking social security numbers, bank accounts, the whole shebang. The stakes here are incredibly high. In IRM, this vendor is automatically flagged and reviewed in the third-party risk management module. So the vendor goes through the assessment, they complete their questionnaire, but a critical gap is found. So the crucial point here is that they cannot provide current SOC 2 evidence. Now think about that. In the old spreadsheet days, this massive compliance failure might have just slipped right through the cracks until an auditor happened to flag it months later. But with IRM, the workflow immediately takes over. The system records and scores the risk, links it right back to your internal policies, and then automatically creates and assigns an issue to the vendor manager. They track the remediation, the vendor is forced to provide the proper evidence, the issue is closed out, and the leadership dashboard updates instantly. There's no panic. It's just structured resolution and built-in audit support. Which brings us to our final section, Section 5, your connected business ecosystem, unifying the enterprise. You see, IRM's true power comes from how it doesn't just sit in a silo, it connects to the rest of your business. And this brilliantly illustrates that point. Notice how seamlessly data is shared across modules. Your CMDB connects risks directly to specific IT assets. ITSM creates actual incidents for remediation. Security operations feeds real-time threat data straight into your risk workflows. Even HR service delivery ties in for employee policy acknowledgments. Literally, everything talks to everything else. And to ensure this ecosystem stays perfectly healthy, IRM relies on a built-in closure checklist. Think of this as your ultimate final safety net. Before anything is marked complete, the risk has to be reviewed, an owner assigned, evidence securely attached, the issue fully resolved, the dashboard updated, and lessons learned documented to improve future workflows. It proves, without a doubt, that every single gap is closed and that your leadership reporting perfectly reflects reality. So, I want to leave you with a final provocative thought to really reflect on today. Take a hard look at your own operations. Are you scrambling in a total panic before every single audit trying to gather up scattered spreadsheets and emails? Or are you operating with what IRM calls year-round readiness? Because when your business is connected, automated, and clearly structured, you aren't just managing risk anymore, you are mastering it. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this helps you turn your own operational chaos into total clarity.